Hey guys, it's me, Marty, and welcome to this week's edition of First Impression Friday. So you can see the pink background, which would indicate that I have an Ipsy bag review. And this is the Ipsy bag for November. The theme of the bag is Flaunted. It is obviously heavily influenced by Betty Boop. We have the Panda Eye Brightening Eye Mask. We have a Space Case Cosmetics highlighter. We have the Betty Boop by Ipsy lip gloss. We have a Crown double-ended beauty brush, which I actually chose this week. And we have a Murad Acne Control Clarifying Cleanser. So if you want to see what I think about each one of these products, watch a demo of them. Oh, I like the little bee with the little hearts. You can just keep on watching. Thank you so much for joining me on this week's First Impression Friday. Okay, guys, first, let me go ahead and get this out of the way because I know people are going to be asking me because it's so cute. This shirt is by Superdry. It is a brand that I personally have only seen on Macy's. This shirt will be featured in my Macy's. I think it's like called the Ultimate Macy's Fall Haul. It's all kinds of things. This video is not sponsored or anything, but I just truly believe that Superdry is going to be the new like kind of Supreme. So I will put the name of this shirt as well as the MSRP price, which is right here. And I can't remember what they are. I have so many different items coming in lately. And the sale price that it was recently on sale for is right here. Pretty sure the sale price is $12, but I can't really remember. The first thing I want to talk about is this Crown dual-ended brush. So first about this Crown dual-ended brush, it is, I've never heard of this brand. I'm not familiar with them, but this is the thing I picked. So I'm going to open it. This is called a Pro Chisel and Fluff Precision Brush. Excited precision crease brush, which I'm excited about. If you guys didn't see the NYX Pro Cosmetics brushes, I had a crease brush in there that I actually really did not like, which it kind of worked out in my favor, this whole situation, because of the fact that my eyeshadow has now kind of faded a little tiny bit. So I will be using today the Urban Decay Naked palette, the OG palette. I am the only person I know that did not freak out about this palette. Like I don't know if I'm using it wrong or what's the tea with it, but the thing is, I actually bought this palette when they were going away, when they were retiring it, and I've regretted that ever since. So this is a dual-ended brush. This palette actually also happened to come with a dual-ended brush. This is it right here. I don't really like the brush that much. I don't use it that much, so I'm hoping this one will be a better fit. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to use the Naked shade, which is right here, which I used as my transition earlier today. So I'm going to dab into Naked. Picks up a good amount of pigment, as y'all can see. And again, I'm just kind of touching up the makeup I already did. There is eyeshadow already on my eyes, but I'm going to deepen it and make it more of a night look, since now it is, what, probably 7:30. 7:30, crap, I'm supposed to be ready by 8. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to just dip into that shade Naked, which is a matte color that I usually use as a transition shade, and I'm just going to swirl this up back to my inner corner of my brow, and I love this brush already. I'm going to flip it out a little bit to wing it, actually, because I like this. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see what it did. Yeah, you can, compared to what it was earlier. I'm going in with Dark Horse, which is this beautiful shade right here. I do love, the shades are pretty. I don't know what it is I didn't get about this. Actually, that's not the same color I used earlier, so we'll be able to really see this. But I just did not like this palette. I mean, today for the stuff I had to do, which was pretty much going to the doctor and running a couple more errands. Okay, yeah. Do y'all see that difference? Look at this eye and look at this eye. There's a big difference here. This is the bomb crease brush. I will tell you that much. I'm sorry, NYX. Y'all probably are not going to have a great relationship with me after this brush. So what I did here is, you can see I drew a pretty straight line with that brush, and if you look at it, it's super duper pointed and super duper dense, which means that it's gonna give you these straight beautiful lines like I have here. I mean, I'm obsessed with this side especially. Now I'm gonna use this, the fluffy side again. I'm gonna go back in with Naked, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of blow this line out, but I'm gonna use this Naked thing as I'm gonna use this Naked shade as a kind of transition shade. I've been watching a lot of Jeffree Star videos, and I saw him do this, and I was like, why have I never thought about doing that before? And I love that look. This might be my new thing, guys. Because it's soft, but not as soft as I usually go. And y'all know I'm a pretty soft gal when it comes to eyeshadow. I don't like a heavy eyeshadow. especially if I do a heavy lip like I did today, and I'll show y'all what I did today. She can definitely pick herself a product, can she not? I'm actually going to go back in with this beautiful shade Creep, and I'm going to dot my V with that, and then we're going to blend everything together. That is a black. But the thing, and here's the thing I didn't like, not that this is about the Naked palette, but here's what I didn't like about it. Like, all of the colors are shimmer. Like, to say Naked, unless you're naked in like Santa's shop where they have like all, girl, you on the naughty list this year, where there's just glitter flying all over the place, maybe. But other than that, I don't find this as a good neutral palette. And also, something else I didn't like about it, but after using this brush, maybe I just been using the wrong brush because I like this. I didn't find the colors as pigmented. You know what I think the problem was? People were hyping this freaking palette up so much that when I finally tried it, I was like, that's really what we've been like going crazy for? Like, that's insane. This crown brush is really, really nice. Like, girl, who's getting an art of dessert tonight at the restaurant? Tiramisu, please. So it looks pretty, it looks really good. I like this. I'm going to actually go and do my lashes and we got my liner, and we will be back with the next product. But this, the crown brush. Yes, ma'am, crown brush. This brush, let me go back a second. This brush is making me like a palette that I could not stand. I don't think that's ever happened to me where I was like, oh, okay, this brush is like everything. Now what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to go in with the shade Virgin, which is right here. And actually, I still have some of Creep on there. Creep and Virgin. Sounds like the start of a bad situation. Oh, y'all see that? Yeah, that's a pop. That's a pop. Again, I don't like that. Let me make sure I'm very clear. I don't like this palette, but this brush is kind of making me like this palette. Okay, guys, so most of my makeup is now done, and I want to go over the next part of the October ipsy GlamBag. So why am I throwing my head so much? The next thing is wrapped in bubble wrap. Thank you, because this company always does that. So I have spoke about this company multiple times because I just love their products, like especially their eyeshadows. So this is a Space Case Cosmetics Scene from Space powder eyeliner, and I have if you follow me on Instagram, you see we kind of talk back and forth a lot because I just think this company is so good, and I don't think enough people know about it. It's like, see, like for this is an example. This is the box they gave the ipsy sample in. This is the actual highlighter itself. I mean, look at that. For an ipsy bag, like, girl, or any subscription service, this is insane. Let's open it and we can look at the highlighter. This is the highlighter. I dropped my highlighter brush. This product is called Scene from Space 1-E, and it's a powder highlighter. It has the website at the bottom, spacecosmetics.com, spacecasecosmetics.com, which I am going to put on the bottom right here because, again, I love this company. I'm going to swatch it before I apply. Okay, it feels way more buttery than I was expecting. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to swatch what needs to be swatched. You can see how pretty it catches the light. Like, it's gorgeous. If you are not an ipsy person, you might not know this, but you can subscribe to it. Actually, I put my link in the link box, and then I put it also on the corresponding blog below if you want to join ipsy. I mean, the ipsy in general gives really, really good highlighters. Oh, wait, that's what I was going to say. If you are an ipster, if you have an ipsy GlamBag subscription, an ipster, you know that like 2 days before they tell you everything in your GlamBag, they give you a sneak peek and they tell you what's in your GlamBag this month. Anytime I see Space Case Cosmetics, I'm excited because I've never been disappointed with them. I bought 2 Japanese beauty brushes. This one is actually a blush brush, but I use it for highlighter mostly. And then this one is a precision baking brush, which I use for a more direct highlighter. So I'm going to try this dry with this highlighter. And if it's not what I want it to be, I'll just spray it. I brought my little spray too, just to make sure. Let me tell y'all, it's really buttery. It's pretty good. It's pretty, got a little blinding on it. Got a little blind. So it gives a pretty good blinding highlight on the nose. I'm going to spray it just to see how much more it does, as if these jeans don't have enough problems. So I'm going to just kind of, okay, so all that's going to do is increase the color payout. I'm hoping, I don't know. I've never done it like that. That's not the directions they give. I just wanted to try it for myself. And it's beautiful. So again, for your highlighter, the way that it is, to apply ooh. Y'all, this is pretty. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. She's going to put a little bit on her top of the cheeks. Yeah, look, do y'all see that? I mean, girl. And then because it's a lot stronger than I was expecting it to be, again, not that I am downing their company or anything, because again, I love Space Case Cosmetics, but it's just some highlights are blinding highlights and some are just regular highlights. There's no shade. It's just two different styles. So I'm going to use this other Japanese brush to kind of blend it out a little bit. Can y'all still see me? Probably not. I'm sure you can't, but anyway. So guys, and I should have put this at the end, this Space Case Cosmetics highlighter in Seen from Space, obviously it is. Like, I'm sure there are UFOs just wrecking all into planets right now. Okay guys, so I am in my robe, not because I feel like looking like Zsa Zsa Gabor, although that is never a bad thing. I have two Spa Night products, not Spa Night products, but you'll see what I mean. And y'all know Ipsy has given me a plethora of Murad products. I'm not mad at it, Ipsy, keep sending it. So this is the Murad Acne Control Clarifying Cleanser, which as you can see, trying out so many products, I break out easily. You see all this right here. I've showed y'all that before. So I wanted to go ahead and try this out tonight before I go to bed, because if you are like me, and you should do this, you should wash your face twice a day, especially at night because of makeup. Like, I'll have to take all this off. Here's what it says. It says, massage a small amount over dampened face and neck, or rinse with warm water and pat dry. So if y'all don't know by now, what I usually do when I wash my face or when I do anything like that to my face, but I really don't like to rinse my face. I hate rinsing my face. I don't know why. The water gets in my nose. I'm not fixing to drown in a bathroom sink. I don't know if that's possible or not, but if it is, I would have known already. So like today I had a headache all day today, so tonight is my relaxation night. So tonight I'm definitely going to try that out, and I have another spa product that I'm super excited about trying. So, okay, so smell wise, this Murad, you know, it's not going to be super scenty because they want to keep it where you won't break out or anything. So this is the product itself. Of course, I mean, again, Murad is one of those companies that their stuff is never super duper flashy. It's just gets the job done. So this is what it looks like after I rubbed it in my palms a little bit. This ain't no Kendall and Kylie face wash either, aren't they? And sometimes it'll say keep away from mouth or eyes. I'm not going to sue you, Murad, if that's, I don't think they said that, but in case they did, because I find my eyes are like what I put the most makeup on. So I don't know how that works. It smells good. It feels a little bit strong, but it's good. Foams up pretty nicely. Took off a good bit of makeup because, I mean, I had a lot of it on. So let me go wash this with a damp towel, and then I'll let y'all know if I need to go back in with anything else. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So again, I don't want to cut anything else. I literally wanted y'all to see everything. So I'm going to try to wipe it off now with this damp towel. And I used to do spa nights in the bathroom, but I don't really see that much of a point in it when I can sit here where y'all can really see everything. I will tell you, my face definitely feels pretty deep cleaned. I mean, oof, it's so like effervescent, I guess. It's like, y'all see my eyes are kind of closed. It's because that feeling is so, it feels so cool though. Like, it feels super duper cool. Now, just for the record, I did not, again, we mentioned this earlier, but I didn't take my makeup off first because I wanted to see how much of the makeup it will remove. It took off most of it, but I still have a little bit extra. So I'm going to go and apply take the day away balm from Clinique. If y'all want a daytime or nighttime routine video, let me know and I'll shoot one. I don't want to take up Ipsy's time with this. If you are having acne problems, like if your skin is breaking out, or there's something you did, or it's that time of the month, or whatever the case is where you are breaking out, that stuff is really, I mean, my face feels like, it feels like my skin is, I don't know how to explain this to y'all, but it feels like my skin is like breathing. Salicylic acid can dry you out, but it dries you out because of the way it feels right now. Like, it feels awesome. I feel like my skin is doing this. That face is like, girl. So the Murad Acne Control Cleanser, Ipsy, it's good. It's really, really good, and I really like it. So, okay, guys and dolls. So our last thing that I'm so excited about is the Panda Eye Brightening Mask. So I have seen this online for years. It says cleanse skin thoroughly. And how much did they give me in this? Why is that this packaging, Ipsy, this is like a good freaking size. Like, honestly, this wouldn't even fit in the Ipsy bag. That's how big it is. Like, it was insane. When used daytime, apply sun protection after use. So I guess you could use it either way. So I'm going to read over it with y'all real quick just to get it out of the way. It is from Sue, New York. Panda Eye Brightening Mask Hydrates and Soothes. An effective hydrogel mask sheet. Sue Ailes Cute Panda to deliver a fun, and smooth, tired looking eyes. Formulated with niacinamide, centella asiatica extract, and dipotassium glycyrrhizate. Y'all, these words. Okay, let's take a minute to deal with that, because I have a problem with that when there are that many words that I cannot pronounce or I've never heard of in something. For me, that always means that it's a little bit, chemically not very natural. But I don't know these people's business. So it says, I'm just going to skip over all this. The nourishing formula provides excellent moisturizing and soothing benefits, helping to chase those sad panda eyes away. Not sad panda eyes. So it says here, directions, It says, cleanse skin thoroughly and apply toner and or serum. Leave mask on face, carefully aligning holes of the eyes. Smooth out air pockets with fingertips. Leave on for 15 to 20 minutes. Then remove mask. When used in daytime, apply sun protection after use. So with this, it says, okay, so you don't rinse it off after. You leave it like it stays on, which I adore when companies do that, because for a mask, like, I feel like I need to sleep with it overnight, whatever it is. I love to have a good sheet mask and you just rub in the excess of it. I really, really like that. So let's try it. It says on the bottom, cute and fun, revitalizes eyes, soothes, and hydration. All of which she needs right now because I've been pretty sick. So freaking migraine. So, and on the front it says dark circles and tired eyes making you look like a panda. Hydrogel eye mask in a cute panda print to brighten and revitalize eyes. So let's check it out. So before I really get into cracking with this thing, it just I just want to say I like when masks come. Oh, this is the bomb. Okay, so let's talk about it. So I was wondering about the packaging because I thought it was weird that they put it in here. But when I look at the actual thing itself, they gave me 2. Yay. And I know people in my family are going to be asking me about it. No, ma'am, you cannot get that. I'm going to use my brightening panda mask. So let me put this one down, put the extra one down. She's going in the refrigerator so that I can really get it nice and cold before I put it on. So when they do these things, I like these types of masks because it forces you to lay still. I gave this woman a shout out last week and I'm going to do it again. Jen Bunny, my aunt, because she watched my videos and she went and tried out this. I haven't even accessed this mask that she had yet. It is the gold. It was like a gold jelly mask. And she couldn't get it to sit right on her face, which, trust and believe, honey, I threw away many a mask because I couldn't figure it out. Or I was like, you know what? I got an eye hole here and a nose hole there. It's going to work today because I paid for it. She was asking me about it. She's like, I tried. At least I tried. And she tried and she did a great job for someone that's doing it for the first time. These masks, what I do like about them is the fact that they make you stay still. Like, there's been a lot of times, and y'all know because y'all have seen me do it, where I'm running all over the place and I'm like trying to find this and trying to find that, and my mask is on because I'm getting ready to go somewhere, and it's just a mess. It really is a mess. So I like these because they force you to relax. I have major issues with relaxation. And that acne thing I just used, that Murad cleanser, it did. I'm not going to lie. I love the way it made my skin feel. It made it really soft. But I can already tell if you use that thing more than once a week, for me, maybe not for everybody, but for me, it's going to draw my skin out, like beyond. So it says cleanse skin thoroughly and apply toner or serum. Apply mask to face, carefully aligning holes for eyes. Smooth out air pockets with fingertips. I will tell you already, it feels a lot juicier than usual. Oh, girl, they got a lot of extra juice up in there. And you know, y'all should know me by now to know that I am fixing to put that mug right on. Oh, my God, my sister would die. This is so up her alley. Oh, my gosh, she would love. I'm going to have to send her a picture of this. Okay, so right off the bat, it's not a sheet mask. It's a gel. It's like straight up gel, almost like a lip mask gel. Oof. Child, oh, y'all. this could be, just putting it on at this moment, one of my favorite masks of all time. It feels amazing. Oh my God. Okay, so this said 20 minutes. I'm gonna use the rest of what's in there, like all the rest of the juice, as y'all well know me. What, $10 Ipsy subscription? Amazing. Like seriously, y'all, with my migraines, this in the fridge where it could get nice and cold. Oof. So I'm gonna set my timer for 20 minutes. Honestly, I will be real with you guys. I don't think I'm gonna leave it just 20. I might sit for 30. I don't know what's the worst that could happen with a hydrogel mask. Okay, so I used to hate when my students would say this, but I'll say it anyway. To be honest, I forgot to show y'all that I took this mask off. That's the Panda mask. It is the best. It is not a sheet mask because it's not a full face and it's mostly jelly. It's not, like you can see it, it's not like a regular sheet mask. So it is so good. I don't know what it did to my face or if it even made a difference in my face, but I will tell y'all this. It felt good. That was the most relaxing half hour. It was supposed to be 20 minutes, but I fell asleep. I've been an Ipster. That's what they call it, Ipsy subscribers. I've been an Ipster for maybe 3 years now, I think. Like right when it dropped, I signed on because I really wanted it. And it just like this, I will go out on a limb, top 5 Ipsy products of all time. 10 products overall, like of anything I've ever used, especially skincare wise. I know my face looks kind of wet right now, but it's not. It's just like, I don't know. I like that Ipsy combined this one and that Murad cleanser together in the same GlamBag because they go so well together. So I'm going to just kind of open it and swatch it for you guys. And then tomorrow I'll show it to y'all with a whole different look. But this is the Betty Boop by Ipsy lip gloss. So I'm going to just swatch it. I may try it over this, Anastasia. Okay, so that's what I thought it was. Pretty much like a topper. Just going to put a little bit in the center. First of all, the smell. It smells really sweet. It smells sugary, which is cool because it kind of looks sugary. Good. So I'm just going to pop some right in the middle of my lip just to test it. I don't usually do a lot of lip toppers. Only because you guys know me by now. I hate when colors mix in the tube, which I kind of just did a little bit of. But let me say, as a lip topper, this thing is not sticky. And I'm sure as the lip gloss it won't be either, but I'll update y'all more on that tomorrow. So anyway, just to be completely honest with y'all, this is not a total first impression. I actually was wearing it all weekend, but when I did the rest of the review, I didn't have really go over this with y'all. So I'm going to go over with y'all now. I'm going to test it out. I can tell y'all from wearing it for a little while, it is super comfortable on the lips. But the color, and y'all know I never really like clear crystal lip glosses, but let's go ahead and try it out. I don't have anything on my lips. I had lip balm on earlier, but I'm pretty sure that's mostly gone based on the sheer and utter dryness of my lips right now. Okay, so this is the Betty Boop by Ipsy lip gloss. This is the gloss. It's okay. It's not sticky. I like it more as a topper, and it's pretty enough. I mean, again, if you don't have your white strip game on point, I could see it making your teeth look yellower just because of the white tint that's in the glitter, but it's a pretty good lip gloss. I mean, it's just a lip topper. It can't be that, you know. So I want to go back over everything and then we'll grade the whole entire bag. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the Betty Boop by Ipsy lip gloss, which we just kind of talked about. I don't know what's going on with Ipsy with this like random pairings of things that they've been doing. Like this one, Tetris, there's been a few other ones that I'm just like, where did that even come from? So I don't know exactly what the tea is on that, but I do, I mean, I don't know. I like it. I just don't get it. Like, I don't know where that came from. I'm a huge fan of Betty Boop. I love Betty Boop when I was growing up. I thought, like, they used to play, like, at night. I know I'm showing my age here. I'm 32. But, like, way back in the gap, they used to cut off, like, Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon or whatever at a certain time, and then they start playing really old cartoons, and Betty Boop was on there, and I was obsessed with the glamour aspect of it. I didn't even know what I was looking at the time because I was so young, but I knew it was something I wanted to be a part of. So I do love some Betty Boop. So anyway, this theme was echoed in the bag. Little Betty Boop bag. Now, the only thing that I had an issue with was this. This drove me crazy. So they put all of the Betty Boop stuff, the Betty Boop bag, the Betty Boop, the lip gloss, and then this is the card that came with it, Flaunt. I mean, I just don't see the connection. If y'all already had planned to make this bag, I feel like it should have had something. So anyway, whatever. So I'm going to move on to the next thing. The next thing was the Panda Eye Brightening Mask. And this is from Sue A, New York, or Sue A.E, New York. So this is it. I love this. This was probably my favorite product of this bag. Because it says it's a sheet mask. It's really more of a hydrogel mask. Like, it doesn't sit on your face like a regular sheet mask. It's really jelly, and it's just, I really like this. Louis. So this one is the Murad Acne Control Clarifying Cleanser, 1.5% salicylic acid acne treatment. So for me, I usually don't have problematic skin, but lately it's been kind of crazy. Y'all can see all the little scars on my head above my eyebrow. I don't know why. I break out really bad in this section. I know a lot of people get on their chin, on their nose, wherever. This is definitely my target spot for bad acne. And I don't know if it's because I usually have my hair cut shorter in the front, like I let bangs grow. I don't know if product gets on it, but it's never on this side. It's always on this side. I have recently switched my old cleanser to this one just until I can get my skin real cleared up. So this is pretty good. It's strong though. If you are prone to dry skin, or you just don't have acne problems, or your pores don't get clogged or anything, I don't know if I suggest this for you, but for me, like, since I'm having acne issues, it's really good. It's just very powerful. Oh, the Space Case Cosmetics Seen from Space Highlighter. The Seen from Space highlighter. I'm not wearing it today, but you can see it in the test out. It's so good. It's so bright. Seen from Space, literally, that is like the best title they could have given it, because it's really, really good. So this is definitely a big one. So this is the Crown Brush CB202 Pro Chisel Fluff Precision Crease Brush. I really liked it for my eyeshadow the day I used it, which was Friday, which was like yesterday or the day before. As far as an eyeshadow brush goes, I really like it. It gives really precise lines. Like, if you want to do a cut crease and you want to put like a really deep crease here, you can do that with the pointed end, this side right here. And then if you want to blend it out or anything else out, you can use the other side. It's really, probably of the ones I own, my favorite dual-ended brush. It's just really, really good. Like, I love this brush. So looking at all 5 of the products. So it says Betty Boop by Ipsy in the actual lining. Y'all know how I am about like extra touches like that. The sequins on the back, Betty on the front, and then we have a little card, Flaunt. Let's start obsessing over what we love about ourselves. It's time to show off what makes you beautiful, those lips, that skin, and who better than iconic beauty muse and confidence queen Betty Boop to inspire you to flaunt it unapologetically. Hashtag discover yourself. So again, they have each one of the products listed here with a little explanation of what to do with them. I would have to give this bag as a whole, let's say 3 out of 5 diamonds. Okay, and here's the reason why. It's not a bad bag, but like the clutch itself is a little childish. Like, I can't use this as a clutch like I could the rest of them. And I did not care much for the Betty Boop by Ipsy lip gloss. And also, I did not care for the card mentioning Betty Boop in a bag with Betty Boop on it. Betty's not in here. Like, I don't get the relationship between the two. So that's all I got. I mean, I love Ipsy. This was a good bag. I love the cleanser from Murad. I love the Crown brush is like going to be one of my favorite brushes, I can tell. But I just didn't get the connection between the actual Flaunt tag and Betty Boop. So it's going to get 3 out of 5 diamonds. Thank you so much for watching this week's First Impression Friday. For more information on all of the products, including where you can get them, you can read the corresponding blog linked below. And please subscribe to the channel. And thank you again so much for spending another Friday with me. Bye.